One of the most important strokes in the game is the serve. In order to serve well, you need to do a lot of practice, which I will be touching on the serve. A good serve will get you to win a point. A bad serve will get you probably lose a point too. And there are two types of serve that I'm going to talk about, especially in doubles right now. We have the forehand serve, which this is how the forehand serve would look like. And then we have the backhand serve, which is this is how the backhand serve would look like. I will start off with the forehand serve. In order for me to serve consistently, I would have to bring my racket very close to the shuttlecock and just guide it over the net. Again, I concentrate on the contact point, the angle of my racket, how much power do I need to push. This is the forehand serve that I have. Okay. The common mistake on a forehand serve is when someone, a player, drop the bird before the hit. And that's where it becomes not consistent when you drop and serve, because you are doing catching up to the bird when you serve that way. So what I do is I'll bring my racket very close and push it forward. Bring it close, push it forward. And if I have to serve to the back, all I need to do is come forward and go further up with my racket head, and that's how I will serve to the back. And that is the forehand serve. The next one we're going to talk about with a backhand serve, which David uses a backhand serve, and I'm going to talk a little bit, then I'll have David come and do the serve a little bit. For the backhand serve, what I'll do is the backhand, since it's the backhand, the thumb will be controlling the racket head. I will place, my experience is, I would like to place the bird as close as possible to the net. So I rest my hand, my right hand, on the frame of the racket. As I pull back, come forward, I let go of my finger. Again, I will concentrate on my angle of my racket, adjust one angle that is great, push forward. Angle that's right, push forward. There will be some players holding the shuttlecock differently, which is no right or wrong answer. Important thing is, whichever the shuttlecock you want to hold, make sure the angle of the racket is correct. There will be some players who will be holding it far apart from the racket. And David will show you some of the backhand serve from over this side. And you have a different player with a different serve on the backhand. So that's the backhand where you contact the bird below the waist, and you notice David is using his thumb to control the racket head. And the angle of the racket, David knows the angle of the racket, how much it needs to be angled up, and that's why he can serve it over the net. The three things to remember on serve. First, when David, you get back over there. When I'm getting ready to serve, I will be watching my opponent where he is standing. So David will get ready to receive. Receive, you get ready to receive. So when I'm getting ready to serve, I will watch where David stands. That's the first thing I'll watch. Second thing, I'll think of where is the open corner where I can serve to. For this instance, David is standing there. I would think the open corner will be the corner on the far end. So that's the second thing I'll think about. First, where my opponent stands. Second, which corner is opened. Third is to concentrate on the net, because the net is the obstacle that you need to go over in order for the serve to be good. So once I know, concentrate, push it over the net to the corner where the open spot is. So again, watch where your opponent stands. You can watch where the racket is as well. Choose a corner where you want to serve, and then concentrate to serve it over the net.